Hello, on this Akhier, and I'm doing something slightly different today. This is Super Hostile, number not. Or 0 if you prefer, which I do. So, Hazardous Environment Training. Basically, it's training. You may use Peaceful to heal yourself. Intermediate survival skills, basics. Okay, cool. I'm not sure how much of this I'll already know, because I'm not really sure what counts as intermediate or not. It's like, I'm guessing I'll probably be a little better than not. Super hostile maps, dangerous things in them. All of these items can hurt or kill you. However, you can also use them against monsters. Always think how you can change the area for your gain. Cactuses. Yeah, they hurt. Really? It says suffocation damage, but I don't seem to be suffocating. Maybe that's a older thing, because it's like I am on 147. Who knows? Fall damage. Is there actually a fall here? That's not fall damage. That's what's it called? The big pillar there. I'll have to dig it out later when I get a pick. But yeah, that's not fall damage. That's falling out of the void damage. These are monster spawners. You can also destroy them by mining. Okay. We've got a bunch of lights around so that they're not going to activate when it turns nighttime. Goody. Oh, here's the monument. Victory Monument. You win Super Hostile maps by filling each slot of it. Okay. Victory Monument. All the different colors. Here's that. They've already placed the... oh, yeah. Orange wool has been placed in example. And we also get some white wool. Cool. There we go. And mine iron for metal blocks. Yeah, that's right. It does have the iron, gold, and diamond block down there. So it's not just wool. You've also got to get metals. Hostile terrain navigation. Okay, going up. Let's see what we get to learn here. Okay. Use items in this chest to reach the lower area. If you need inspiration, look at the example course. I'm guessing that's behind me. I'm not going to look at it. Craft the sand into sandstone. Reminder, you can sneak on ladders to lock them. I don't think I want to take all of this in case I fall. And I don't know what the torches are for. Maybe if it's dark, I don't know. There we go. Now, as long as my shift key doesn't give out. Not always a guaranteed thing, but, you know. I work with what I got. Once I actually start playing Super Hostile maps, which I plan to play at least one, because I'm currently a little burned out on mods. Yeah, so I'm going to do that, and when I do, I'm going to have a... Right now I'm using a wireless keyboard and mouse, and I think I'll probably switch over to a wired keyboard in the least. Maybe not mouse, because the mouse isn't exactly as important as... Oh. Yeah, that's pretty much self-explanatory, I guess. I wonder what the torches are for. On the latter one. The other one is obviously just lighting, which you would need. I think I'm over it. Let's see. Gotta be careful. Okay, looks like I'm just right. Get the gravel up here. Of course, at this point, all I'd have to do is break this and go down that way, but not exactly in the spirit of it. And plus, if I ever wanted to get back up here, there we go. That's slightly dangerous, mind you, so not exactly always the best thing to use, but hey. Oh, cool. I get a cookie. And I am playing on, yeah, normal mode. But I changed that, and I didn't remember if I had changed that. Memories. I lack them. Oh, cute rain. I have rain splash turned off with Optifine, so we don't hear it, thank goodness. But still, rain, joy. And I will note that if the goal was over there and this was an actual map and everything, which I'm actually kind of sad that there wasn't a wall over there. That's one thing I think I'd suggest. Having the walls actually throughout the map, because even though this isn't really a big thing, having one over there, and I can't see any, and I'll use my zoom for this, but I'm not really seeing any example of a fleecy box, which I only know about because of watching Super Hostile or maps, people playing them basically. But yeah, if this was an actual map, it's like you can just do this and go around instead of trying that. Though, since it'd be the easy way, and the general thing with those kind of things is the easy way is mined. If you're if you got some kind of military saying, or if anything, it's just a trap, basically. So yeah, with a single torch, some sand, and a bed. Okay. Craft 3 sandstone from the sand, and then pillar up the sand to a height of about 10. Keep you away from skeleton arrows. So that's the height you need to be. I knew that if you went up high enough, you wouldn't be hit by skeletons, but I didn't know it was exactly 10. Use to make a 2x2 area. Place your torch and bed as shown. Sand to lower yourself. Monsters will not find, so you're safe. Okay, so place the bed and the torch so it's on the sandstone, not the sand. Traditional methods require more sandstone. Being on the ground leaves you vulnerable. Yeah, it would. Actually, I'm going to show what I would do. I wouldn't bother using a... it's got a nice area in there. I wouldn't... So I'll try to make the same area. I wouldn't bother using... If I have torches, enough torches, I really like light, so I wouldn't bother using sandstone, because I probably wouldn't have as much or something, so I'd use the fact that a torch can support it. The biggest difference is that it's more dangerous this way, because if your torches go away... Actually, I don't know. Does this affect spawns? Because if it affects the bed, it could be a bad thing, I guess. Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh, I didn't bring the bed with me. I think it's getting nighttime. Oh, I probably have chat turned off on this. Yeah. Okay, whatever. I'll remember that. I'll have to go back and check. See, advanced mining techniques. Use supplies provided, craft a stone pickaxe. Oh, sign. Oh, TNT. Yeah, that would do it. This is basic landmine trapped, and it's designed to kill you. Yeah, it is. You can throw one of these down here. Here we go. And there's a second one that should... Nope. Okay, I guess it lit both of them. Oh, and look, TNT on legs. There we go. And look, now I have cobblestone, so I can come over here and do what it requested. And in fact, I can do more than it requested, because I just saw a creeper. Actually, come to think of that, that probably means it's night. I should head over and sleep. See if my bed idea works. It's like this is what I've always thought of when I thought of if I made a shelter, I'd do this or whatever. But I never really tested it. It's like, you're probably going to have actual blocks. But this is something I've never really had a reason to do it. Oh, that's cute. Spawns you outside there. You'll spawn there, too. I'm not sure if that's good or bad. Huh. It's probably just how I placed the bed. Ooh, it's the torches. It's probably the torches. Yeah, it tries to spawn you around the bed, and the torches probably count as space. That's probably what it is. Let's see, explosions for collecting stone if you do not have a pick. Some explosions respawn, otherwise troubles. Yeah, so that thing over there. Reminder, disable peaceful here. The trick to get these to detonate, well, you might take some damage, but remember, no pain, no gain. Oop. And I feel vindicated. Oop. I am not going to die to that. You are not getting me that way. Actually, that's a bad place to mine out. Because that would be on level set. The skeleton would be shooting me. Ooh, snap, yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, there was useful stuff in that chest. That was vaguely close. Luckily, I don't have a range, so I can just shoot them from back here. Well, I do have a range. It's just I can see them and I can shoot them. I've got my pork chops. There we go. There we go. Block with sword, good stuff. There we go. Be taking more damage if this wasn't normal mode. Let's see. Come on, come on. Spawn me a creeper. One thing I'd say. Oh, hey, creeper, you spawned. It's fun. I think I'm gonna go pick up my stuff. More because it had bows, and I'm kind of attached to having bows. The whole ranged weapon thing's kind of my style. Okay, the not getting hit is kind of my style. I don't care if it's a ranged weapon or if they just aren't there. Ooh, I like how the stacks of arrows look when they're on the ground. Yeah, that's pretty snazzy. I haven't really done anything with the fancy mode for the newer versions. So I haven't really seen the fancy floaty blocky thing that they do. But yeah, that's pretty nice. Well, that was one death. Oh well. It happens, I guess. Let's see, what are you? Farming resources. It blew up my pick. How rude. Oh, there's probably a crafting bench here. You can make bone meal from bones. You can use bone meal to instantly grow plants. This can be amazingly helpful. Coal runs out eventually, but did you know you can burn wood? Okay, so this is basically just a farming area. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Remember, you have that selected on your hotbar. I'm just going to clear out a bunch of stuff that I don't need. I'll keep one stack of arrows, because I'll probably end up needing that at some point. And I'll grab a birch. One of those, just to show it. I only need one of those. There we go. Here's that. There we go. And there's that. Just in case you didn't know, bone meal grows stuff. You can make it from bones. Pretty cool. Alternative lighting. Oh. Hole. Yeah. Jack-o'-lanterns and glowstone, both useful light sources when working in water environments. Okay. Fire. Flint and steel. Fun stuff. Oh, I need to read that. You can use flint and steel to set fire to netherrack. It burns forever and provides light and defense. Trick monsters into walking through fire. Monsters. Dark arrows can be dangerous and filled with monsters. For an advanced lighting technique. Okay. Lava into hole. I can get behind this one. I like lava. There we go. I'll just toss it down. I don't need to keep it with me. If you have an accident with lava, cool. Be fun to have an accident with lava. Okay, they've got that there. Oops, of course, sunlight, another useful source of light. Good point. Reminder, disable peaceful, and let the light shine in. Okay, it looks like the spawners are in the corners over here. Yep. Oh, hello. Yeah, that's a quick way to do that. There we go. Disable them. And then go back to my one favorite technique for advanced lighting. Yes, sirree. We're going to grab a lava. Grab a lava bucket. Lava. Oh, it's just gonna... Oh, good. It went out like that. There we go. Problem solved. So. Whew. Yeah, that's pretty interesting so far. Mostly stuff I already knew. I'm sure we'll find something I didn't. For instance, that looks interesting. But long-term food solutions. Easy to get in normal Minecraft. It makes the game way too easy. Grass is rare, and therefore so are farm animals. Don't expect an easy infinite supply of pork and leather to make free armor out of. Wood, water, and spiders, you have food. Okay, so that's fishing. Anything down there? No, okay. Mushrooms are great, but they take a while. Wheat is good if you are in a hurry, especially if you have some bone meal to instant grow. Okay, we already got the bone meal idea. 4 slots, 160 hearts. Not nearly as much as mushrooms, but you don't have to mess with empty bowls on your hotbar. Yeah. Mushroom long-term trek. Why would it be 4 slots? I thought you could, it's got the crafting bench there. I thought you could just, put them into the mini crafty thing that you have in the inventory screen. Just put them in the bowl and you... Oh, you do. Okay. 3 slots for 320 hearts. And I'm not hungry right now, but I'd only, like, keep 1 bowl on me. Because that's how I roll. Mushrooms, great food source. Grow slowly. You don't need water or soil. They also provide compact healing. Yes. Yes, I knew that. Actually, it's 3. Yeah. Well, that's one thing I can advise. Along with the whole actually having wool throughout the map. So that even though it's not really much of one of normal maps that you'd get for Super Hostile, at least you'd have something, and it'd be a pretty good... let's see, what's this? Don't put light source right beside mushrooms. Like shade, you don't want sunburn fungus. Keep monster ways, but not direct. Okay, so that's how they're doing it there. Semi-automatic mushroom farm, common design. To get usable amounts of mushroom, you need a large farm like this, or even larger. There are many different farm designs you can use. This example is by no means perfect. Hopefully, though, it gives you inspiration. I'm guessing it's going to have just a water thing. You place water at the end. You know, flush the mushrooms that grew down in the troughs like they have over there. I'm guessing that because I've seen automatic mushroom farms before. And there it is. Rapidly harvest all mushrooms from the row without harming the mushroom in the source row. Monsters spawn light level 7 or less. Mushrooms uproot light level 12 or greater. Keep the floor of the farm around level 10 and you'll be fine. Minecraft Wiki for more information. Okay. And you throw the water there, and it'll wash all the mushrooms down. I actually probably add a second row of stone in the center and keep it brown and red separate. More so that it's like if I leave it alone for a while and it fills up pretty good, you don't accidentally end up with like all the reds infecting this side, so it's only red or something. But that's just a personal preference of mine. Also, I'd probably do something with a piston-controlled water source. But that's because I like pistons. You can make a lot of things easier. Oh, it looks like water training, but I'll go find out what this is down here. End of version 1.1. New versions will have more training areas. Check back from time to time. Cool. So yeah, this will be the last bit, I guess. You can use items to create air pockets underwater. Okay. Signs and doors, and you can plant torches. Sign, door, and oh, I don't have any torches on me. Sure, I'll take half of that stack. And of course, it's got the light sources that actually work under water. It looks like they've already got some things over here, so I won't actually need the ones that I brought. I will show you the torch trick. You get up next to the wall, you place it, it creates a little bit of air for you. Really useful, especially since the torch instantly breaks, so you just have to pause momentarily. Signs displace water, creating air pockets. Breathe in, so do open doors and torches temporarily. Here's the... And it's not just open doors, it's just doors in general create air pockets. So there is that. There is one other thing that situationally creates air pockets, and I didn't see any around, so I'll just... It's... reeds. Yeah, they create air pockets, but they are situational. Basically, what you need is... breath of air. But yeah, either a dirt or a sand block. I don't have any on me, I don't think so. Say this was dirt or sand. You'd need one up and then a spot here where there's water. Because that's the conditions for reeds being placeable. They need to be next to water. So let's say this was a reed. I'd be able to place it there. And reeds do create an area where there's a air hole. One thing to note, though, is that they won't grow naturally, though, of course, you can put more on top of it. So, yeah. That's one thing with this. Okay, you can climb sheer cliffs, repeatedly plant and reclaim waters. Oh, that's interesting. How would... I didn't really think of this. I guess water doesn't really flow back quick enough. Do I need two? No, it says I can do it with just a single one. They've got a nice little trough so you don't end up doing something. Oh, I guess you can. I don't seem to be quite that good at it. Oop. Apparently you shouldn't let it run out that quickly. There we go. Problem solved. And water is also great for safely lowering yourself. But I think if I look down here, yeah, I'm not going to use that to lower myself. I'm going to water parachute. There we go. Well, it's not much of a parachute at that point because there's water at the bottom. But basically, you just place a thing of water, you jump in it, and then you pick it up, and it'll slowly go down so you could just write it down. Yeah. This I could have went down and just placed the water on the side, but I didn't want to. So yeah. Didn't know everything. Like, I didn't know you could do this. But overall, if you haven't... Even if you're not doing Super Hostile, if you want to do Survival Minecraft, a little more serious than just farting around, this is actually a pretty good map to check out, or watch this video, I guess. But it's always better to try something yourself. So I advise going over to Vech's thread in the Minecraft forum and picking this up if you haven't done something like this or don't already know all of it. So check it out. It's pretty cool. I'll put a link in the description. I'm not sure. I think I'll suggest some of the things that I said, or you know what? I guess I'll just actually, for once, create a account on the Minecraft forum, which oddly enough for someone like me who most of the videos I do is Minecraft, I don't actually have an account for that. But yeah, I'll post over here. So let's see, quickly go over wool actually around the map, like right here, having it go have a spot where you can't get back up without drowning unless you use some kind of technique. And have the wool under that. Have a wool up there. Have a wool over... What's that? Oh yeah, that's that place. Have a wool in there, I guess. Or nah, because creepers spawn in there. But yeah, having like wool spread throughout the map so you can actually complete the map, even if it isn't like a literal super hostile map. At least having it so that you can like experience finding the wool. Plus there isn't a fleecy box around. And from what I've seen, that's basic. It's like I've watched a few people play super hostile maps. It's like apparently you can also get it from mobs now or something, with them making custom mobs or whatever. But that aside, it's like a fleecy box, because if I didn't watch other people playing, I wouldn't know what to look for. So yeah, that's about all I can think of really, but it's something. Hopefully it will help with whatever the next version of this turns out to be. I wonder if there's anything down there. Nothing so far. There we go. Just a couple more. Mining would probably be faster, but not as fun. But I did notice at the start that this had a pretty far distance that it was basically not using under it. And I don't know why, so I want to find out real quick. It could just be like it's needed for some kind of like spawn mechanic or whatnot. I don't really know much about map making, though I would like to make maps. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything down here, so I'm going to assume there isn't. I'll use up the last bit of TNT I was provided with. Thank you very much for that. Always use some TNT. Oh, yeah, I need to actually get out of here. Do I have my ladders? No, I don't. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Let's just mine down and use up the rest of this pick. Okay, yeah, I didn't find anything. So yeah, this is Akhier, and I'm signing off.